Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So happy Wellness Wednesday to you all. Today I'm just going to be doing my little update and I'll try and keep it as quick as I can. So food wise this week we'll go straight into it. I haven't been too badly. I said last week that when I was working at the footy I needed to be more organised by taking food with me. I was this week. I took some little rolls with me to the football, which was much more healthy than going and getting chips and a burger, which I did do for dinner, but I didn't at least do it for lunch and dinner. The small downside to that is we tend to bring lollies. The people that I'm working with will bring lollies to a game, and we tend to gorge ourselves on a packet of lollies throughout the whole game. So I need to stop eating quite so many red lollies, although it did give me a nice energy boost on the way to the footy, after the footy. I go to a lot of footy matches. I'm really sorry about that. But overall, I don't think I did too badly. I don't remember. I think we had KFC one night, but I barely remember it. It might have been last week. It might have been that long ago. Did we eat out last week? No, don't remember. No idea. So I'm not annoyed with any of my food at all this week. I've been eating watermelon as a bit of a snack, so I'm really happy with that. I'm basically eating a whole quarter of a watermelon every week by myself. That seems like a lot of watermelon, but when you break it down over 5 days, it's actually not that much. Exercise-wise has been very, okay. Good for the whole of last week, not quite so good for the start of this week. All of last week I went to the gym. And did all my classes, back on boxing, which is so much more fun when I have my partner back. I told you guys last week how much I was enjoying boxing again, but my actual partner, or the girl that I've met at the gym, she wasn't there last week, but she was back this week, and I work so much harder and she works me so much harder when we're together, so I really like having her as my little sparring buddy. And then on top of that, I walked a long way on Saturday. I reckon we probably walked like 3 or 4 Ks to and from the footy in some way, shape or form, plus netball, which was a pretty hard game, and then 2 games of social netball. And then I've done a little bit of walking today as well. So I don't know overall how much that is, but it certainly felt like a lot of work this week. In terms of weight loss, I lost another 0.5 kilo. So am I happy? No. But am I unhappy? No. It's coming off very slowly, and that's good. It's good that it's coming off slowly. It's good that it's still coming off. I think I've said to you guys before, a loss is a loss, and I'm happy with a loss. But you can get frustrated when it is coming off quite as slowly as it is. So I am frustrated with it, but at the same time I'm taking it as a win. So that's sort of the outlook. So total overall is 7.8 kilos now. That's still really good. Like I'll be so much happier when I hit 10. That's the marker that I need to aim for. Just a little bit of updates. I still don't have myself a position, but I did have 2 interviews this week. So I'm more confident now that something's coming. It just feels like there's a bit more movement on that front. So fingers crossed next week I'll have something good to tell you, or at least be able to tell you I have a second interview at one of them, or something like that. So I'll keep my fingers crossed and I'll keep you updated as soon as I know anything. I want to thank everybody for their lovely comments about hitting my 300 and how much that sort of meant to me. I got a couple of private messages on Facebook and a couple of other places. So thank you very much for getting in contact with me. I do appreciate it. Thank you also for the people that have been liking me on Instagram. I am slowly learning how to use Instagram. It's a very complicated tool, that one, which I am learning slowly. So if you're not already a follower on Instagram, I will link my account down below so you can check it out. If you haven't already, please do subscribe so that you get all of my Wellness Wednesday updates, even if you're not a big Planner fan, which I don't see why you wouldn't be, seriously. Even if you're not a big Planner fan, if you're just a person that likes to see how other people go along their journeys, please subscribe. You only have to watch on Wednesdays, I promise. Otherwise, I have some cool things randomly popping up as well. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And otherwise, guys, I will talk to you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.